This garage is a freaking disaster. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having an outstanding day. I'm having a great day, if you were wondering. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the garage right now because I got a whole bunch of news. Oh, can't see anything. That I gotta cover with you guys. That's crazy. The first thing is, and the most pressing and important piece of information is, this garage, it's only gonna be around for a little bit longer, guys. Yeah, that's right. We had our appraisal just yesterday. The house came back with flying colors. Actually came back higher than what we paid for it, which is a great thing, especially in this market. Now, the next piece of information is I'm selling the 16 to 35 millimeter Canon Professional Series lens. Super nice lens that I've used a few times. Thought I was gonna use it just a little bit more for, I don't know, general vlogging purposes, but I don't know, I just wasn't vibing it. I like my 10 to 18 millimeter just that much more. I'm asking $900 for this thing. I'll ship it over to you. It's an f4.0 lens. Last piece of information, not gonna shove it in your face. If you guys wanna get some enthusiast clothing, like this blowing money shirt, but without all of the hair on it, you guys can check out the first link in the description below. We've got tank tops, hats, we've got accessories, key tags, lanyards, amazing clothing that you guys will love. And honestly, yes, I am biased, but I have a superior knack for great looking things, as you guys are aware, and also a knack for really good fitting clothing. You won't be disappointed. I've washed this thing like a bajillion times, and it still fits the exact way that it did when it was brand new. Imagine that. Not gonna show you guys my address, sorry about that, not this time, boys. But we got ourselves some boxes from C7 Carbon, which means we are gonna be doing more installs on the Vette. I did do the side skirts in my last upload, which came out looking so good. I freaking love them. Guys, my favorite angle is that one right there. Oh my God. The width now is just there, and it looks appropriate. This is exactly how it should have looked from the factory, in my opinion. Well, the ZR1 did look like that from the factory, which is kind of awkward, but not as good in my opinion because those are the extended side skirts. Also, related to C7 Carbon, you guys watching that have C6s or Camaros can get discounts on parts. All you gotta do is use discount code ENTHUSIAST and you'll get discounts on parts. You guys also know that I offer Whirly Custom Fab discounts, Vette Light discounts, and I'm working with some other vendors currently that offer discounts. All that information, like I hook you guys up with all the time, is below in the description. You'd be silly not to take advantage of it. Go check it out. And Ozzy decided to be on the vlog. Say what's up to those awesome blue eyes. Look at this face. Are you shy to the vlog? You don't have to be shy. You don't have to be. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. You're so cute. Hey guys, if you want to follow our dog's Instagram, yes, we created an Instagram for our dogs. Check it out, Otto and Ozzy. I will put that information right here on the screen. Check it out, guys. It's really cool. Also, guys, in this upload, we have a mystery box that we are going to be, well, unboxing for the Duramax. Oh yeah, love car parts. So yeah, this is my ghetto fab approach to trying to create enough distance between the bottom of the driveway and my side skirts to get the jack underneath. Let's see if it works. Is it gonna clear? Oh boy. Oh.
I like it to love.
Look at that. Let's pop the hood open here, which is not right there. It's all the way down here. Come on. There we go. Be my first time pulling the bumper off this thing. Let's see how easy or hard it is to do. And yeah, I'm jumping ahead in the vlog. Let me show you guys the parts that I have. As you're aware, in my super convenient, very congested storage location, we have ourselves a nice C7 carbon covered front lip, which is gonna look stellar on the front end. We gotta move or remove this black one off of the front here, and we've got parts. Let's get into the parts. I love me some car parts. Oh yeah, big boxes. Can't beat big boxes. Let's see what box number 1 reveals. Right, so this is what I talked about in the last upload. You guys have no idea what it is because it's wrapped in this, but this is a front bumper reinforcement. It is made out of fiberglass, if I'm not mistaken. It feels very rigid, which makes sense because it's a reinforcement. And yeah, it's shaped just like the front end. So that goes behind the bumper. This goes on the front of the bumper, and the bumper is still on the car. So we should probably take that off. We are not opening that box just yet. It's gonna have to wait. Sorry, nothing personal. put it simply, all you need to do is remove this outer skin. Basically, there are a few pop clips that you do that with, and then it slides right over, and there's 2 bolts on either side. The reinforcement slides right over this opening, this vent area, and then you just reinstall that skin. It's a pretty simple process, and now it's way, way, way more rigid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, dude. Oh yeah. That looks so sick. Now it's all coming together. Wow. What a difference a lift can make. Giving you a quick glimpse before the sun sets here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it. It looks so good. The front end looks like it's 4x4 right now because of the good old Corvette leaf springs. That'll settle. But yeah, that gives you a nice look at how much more it contours and accents the front end. See, the one thing that I'd never liked about the C6 Z06s is the fact that they're just so narrow without that architecture, if you will. They have everything going for them, like from the Z06 badge up, but on the way down, I don't know, I feel like it's just, it all narrows in around the car, but now it narrows in and then it comes out kind of everywhere around. And I mean, personally, it ties it all together. All right, guys, so I had to cover up that unbelievable mechanic's hair real quick with an enthusiast hat. Of course, we're gonna head on out to do some drive-bys so that way you guys can get a better idea as to what the front lip actually looks like, kind of in motion, not just sitting in the driveway. Plus, I don't know, guys, it's been kind of crazy with the move. We have a new house that's coming up here in the near future, which is going to take up a lot of my time. So I just want to kind of quickly apologize in advance for the lack of content that will be coming. I want to try and get as many videos out to you guys as possible, but to any new homeowners or any current homeowners that have moved multiple times out in the audience, you guys know how much work is involved. My wife and I settle on our house in the middle of July, so there will be a little bit more time up into that point, but it will be packing and all that other stuff. So let's get out to some beautiful backcountry roads here and show you guys really what this car looks like cruising down the road. Literally my favorite point ever, just because of that reflection. Sometimes I'll pull up a little bit so that way it's not contorted too much. Oh, that ass though. Those LEDs, Vette lights. 10% discount below. That's a teaser of my new wrap. as we sit and admire. Yeah, that piece is weird how loose that was, isn't it? It's surprising that it stays in when going the speed limit.
The speed limit's not that fast, so I mean.
Yeah, and it's surprising. So we're out here, guys, just kind of admiring how far this car has come. Jake's kind of seen it ever since, you know, it started, and I'm just falling in love with it more and more and more every day. If you guys can recall, those of you that have been with me for a while, said I really wanted to spec this car out to a ZR1 and maybe just kind of enhance some of what the ZR1 lacked, in my personal opinion, of course, and this is exactly it. It's my first time ever going carbon fiber or anything. I've always been a little bit weary, you know, carbon fiber and tinted taillights, oh my God. To me, naturally, it's kind of like the perfect equation for, you know, the wrong styling, but the way that this thing came together, holy shit. I gotta say, I'm just absolutely satisfied with it. And I'm trying to embrace the journey a little bit too. That's the challenging thing about, I think, having a YouTube channel in general, is a lot of people see this modification journey and they just say, oh my God, you know, it's so cool that you get to modify cars like this. Well, yeah, it's really cool, and trust me, I wouldn't trade it for anything, but you gotta kind of enjoy the ride too. You can't just throw everything on a car at once, because then you're not gonna have anything to do with it. And that brings me to a topic. As over 1,000 of you are aware, oh, image stabilization's on, gotta turn this off. All right, and we're back. That way it doesn't get too shaky on you guys. So as over 1,000 of you guys are aware, and I think 450 or whatever comments later, made a post the other day on my YouTube community tab. And the post basically consisted of the idea of trying to get an LBZ or maybe an LLY, maybe an LB7. Yes, I am trying to pick up some sort of a single cab Duramax project truck. So my Duramax, absolutely love the truck. Never gonna sell it, literally ever, ever, ever. That truck is perfect in my opinion. There's a few more things that I'd like to do to it, but really, I've kind of drained the swamp, for lack of a better word. There's nothing more that I want to do to that truck to, you know, kind of take it to the next level, if you will, because personally, in my opinion, right now, it's perfect. So I'm trying to find a project truck that we're gonna introduce on the channel at some point, hopefully this year. I'm going to be patient. It's kind of going to be like my house hunt. Got to make sure that I find the right one. Ultimately, that's going to drive how this all comes together. I've already got an array of sponsors that literally have parts at the pull of a trigger ready to go onto this build, one of them being WhirlyFab. So WhirlyFab and I, Jason over at WhirlyFab, have some really sick ideas in the pipeline for this truck that you guys are gonna absolutely love. You've been asking for a project truck for a very long time. I gotta say, at this point, I think it's about time that we introduce that. So, the Corvette's gonna stay, my Duramax is gonna stay, and we're gonna add a new truck to the channel, hopefully sooner than later. Now, speaking of WhirlyFab, they just started a YouTube channel. I'm gonna kind of take a little bit of credit for it, but they've been actually wanting to start one for a while. They're very informative videos, very detailed, very thorough. If you're into that kind of stuff, or if you're seeking product information that I didn't go into from an engineering perspective, highly recommend checking out WhirlyFab. I'm gonna put their information, second link in the description below, just under the enthusiast link. If you guys wouldn't mind, especially my Duramax and Cummins community, go subscribe to Jason. He'd really appreciate it. He's an amazing guy, and I'm pleased to be able to say that I could work with such awesome people such as himself. Also guys, discount codes. You can get free shipping if you use discount code enthusiast on any Whirly products. It's kind of amazing. So with that said guys, I just talked a lot. I'm looking at my minutes, it's like 3 minutes later. Sorry that I'm dragging out right now. Jake and I are gonna go cruise on some of the back roads and really kind of just embrace what is an unbelievably stunning night here in what is a really fun car on these nice twisty kind of mountainous roads, if you will. So, my Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best. If you haven't checked out Enthusiast already, please go ahead and do so. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, oh, by the way, we just hit 80K on Instagram and YouTube. You guys are awesome. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. See you guys in the next upload.
It's impossible. I'm trying so